As we celebrate the Epiphany this year, I find myself being bothered by Herod. I know there are lots of Herods, but this one, the one who was appointed king of the Jews by the Roman Senate, the one who ruled Judea when the Magi were seeking the newborn king, the one who, out of fear of losing status and power, is reported in the gospel to have sent out and killed all the children in and around Bethlehem who were 2 years old and younger. This Herod is the patriarch of the Herodian dynasty. He was Herod the Great. According to historian Josephus, Herod ruled for 37 years and died not too long after the Magi made their visit to the Holy Family. That's a lot of years to achieve greatness, yet not so great in my opinion. Herod was, however, a great architect. I'll give him that. He is known for his colossal building projects throughout Judea, including his renovation of the Second Temple in Jerusalem and the expansion of the Temple Mount towards its north. Also, the tomb of the patriarchs of Hebron and the construction of the port of Caesarea Maritima, and also the fortress at Masada, most of which are still considered holy sites or protected as national parks today. But wait, I have yet to mention Herodium, located 7.5 miles south of Jerusalem and 3 miles southeast of Bethlehem. Herod the Great built upon the highest peak in the Judean desert a palace fortress and a small town, and of course, named it after himself. Seth Schwartz writes in his book, Herod to Florus, that how Herod's reign sparks polarizing opinions amongst scholars and historians, some viewing his legacy as evidence of success, and some as a reminder of his tyrannical rule. Herod may have built some great things, but it was funded by oppressive and abusive taxes. Herod was only praised as being great by those people in his inner circle and his family, and those who benefited from such tyranny. And those who did not play into this game of greatness, they were killed, even those within his own family. For us, Epiphany is an annual wake-up call to the real differences between two crowns, one made out of gold and one made out of thorns. One crown was created by an abusive use of power, while the other was earned by giving away all the power. One crown lifts some people up, while the other crown brings love and hope to those being pushed down. One crown claimed to belong to a faithful Jew, but never practiced the tenets of the faith, while the other crown, a faithful Jew that sacrificed it all. As I reflect on the story of the Epiphany, I love that the Magi were not swayed by the earthly light reflecting off a golden crown. I love that the Gentile astronomers believed in the heavenly light to such an extent that in trusting it, they were drawn to the presence of God incarnate. I love that they offered meaningful gifts, sharing things that were important to them. And I love that upon their encounter with the Christ child, the Magi took another road home. Because when you choose the right crown, you can't go back the same way. Your path becomes new. Like you, I make my annual Epiphany journey towards 2 crowns. The one we choose will become our guiding light into greatness. What will the historians find to write about us when we are gone? Amen.